What is going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. It is June 20th, Saturday. Tomorrow is Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all those hardworking fathers out there. And rest in peace and happy Father's Day to the ones that aren't here with us today. There's a lot of people that was less fortunate to wake up this morning, and if you're watching this, that means you were able to. So if you was able to watch this video, then that means you was fortunate enough to be here and breathe. So if you're here, do me a favor, hit that like button. I want to see the amount of people that are here with us, because there's a lot that we had lost, and it's truly sad, but we'll get through it, and we'll just be great and be best of who we can be. But what's going on, guys? Today is Saturday. Sadly, yes, I am here at work. I really don't feel like doing a thing. I am tired. I just want to rest, get chemicated in KJ, and just lay down. That's all I want to do. But tomorrow's Father's Day. If anything, probably just go chill out with the kids, my wife, and just chill. I work every single day. I wish I can just have the energy to jump around, but you know, working every day drains me. I see how we do. I'm using Angelo's camera for this vlog. I was like, why not use that, just because of the screen. The screen is at the top. So that's why if you see me looking up this way, the screen's up here, the lens right here, The lens is right here. Look. I have the little 3-point thing. I needed to stay stable though. There we go. Yeah. What's up, guys? Topics. I wish I had a good following so we could get some conversations going, because I do a lot of vlogs. And not a lot of people grasp onto them, because it's like not a lot of people care for a story. And it's not like a BS story. Like when I do my vlogs, I actually talk, and I talk about real life things. I don't want to be that YouTube channel that does stupid stuff, irrelevant stuff, and do it for entertainment. No, I want to do it so we can actually talk and create like a group. Not a group, but like, you know, social. You need to become more social, man. You need to start like, when you see people trying to reach out to you, man, reach back out. Don't smack that hand out the way, because that'll be one day that you be like, damn, you know, I should have supported someone. And you know, they can either be where I'm at, or they can be way up higher, and you know, you just be sick that you didn't do anything to change it that day. But yeah, man, we gotta start supporting like small businesses and, you know, small channels, small bloggers, and minorities. I mean, I literally just read a post that we aren't minorities. We aren't. We are us, and we're not getting into racism. I'm not doing it today. I'm not, because it's too much going on in the world. If you want to look into racism, it's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. The media has it. You can go to your local store and you'll find somebody, and debates happen. They do happen. I'm not talking about that either. That's that stuff. Like, that's something that if you really want that conversation, just comment down below, and I will do that on a separate video in my home, where everything is, I can have freedom of speech. I mean, yes, it's freedom of speech here, but still, it's like, I got this right here on my chest. I should really be covering it, because it's actually a problem. It's been brought up as a problem that when I do videos that, you know, this brand is visible, and it shouldn't be. And I fully understand it. It's not right. I'm doing that with somebody else's name. But aside from all that, yeah, there's life problems going on, and you know, you got to look further than the media, because the media turns it into something that it's not, and it's bad. But real life, if you remember the Honda Civic from videos and videos ago, probably 8 months ago, The story of that was, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to tell you the story right now. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I don't care that I can put the story out there. All right, let's go. Story time. I got with Jasmine. I told Jasmine, let's take the house from her mom. Her mom was moving out the house. I said, the lease is almost up. Why don't we just put the lease in your name and we just do it? All right, so. Because it's crazy that I'm actually telling you guys this. I couldn't find it in me to say it, but I'm saying it. Let me take you on the road, because I gotta walk when I talk to be more, you know, more blunt. All right, so yeah, I told Jasmine, get the lease in your name, and you know, let's just keep it. So Jasmine ended up getting the lease. You know, we in the house, we chilling. Me being young and stupid, like I'm talking about stupid, and you can't put it, neither one of us was right. Neither one of us is right, but thing is neither one of us knew better. We should have known better. Don't get me wrong, we should have known better, but we didn't. So, you know, being young and stupid, we took the lease and there was a lot of things that went past the minds, and it was, you know, you have a lease, you gotta pay rent. I believe the rent was $1,200. I'm pretty sure it was $1,200. Well, you know, time and time was going. We had the money. I was working at that time, and then I became very lazy. I started smoking marijuana and drinking. We were partying, you know, was having late nights, getting tattoos, working on the Civic. The Civic played a big part in that. And I'm not even gonna put the Civic in it like that, because the fact that, you know, the Civic was my life, like literally. If it didn't have anything to do with the Civic, I didn't want anything to do with it. So, you know, I would wake up, you know, go outside, look and see if there was something I can touch on the Civic. And it just, that was far from how, you know, I started crashing down. Because the Civic was always something that I always done, even before I got with Jasmine. It was always like a child to me. And it took care of me, and I took care of it. But back to the story is, you know, we got the house. Then, like I said, we was turning up every night. And then, what? It ended up, you know, I wasn't working. Jasmine was actually working. Jasmine ended up being pregnant with KJ. Jasmine was working pregnant. And, yo, like, I try to find an apology every day to tell her I'm sorry that I put her through that, because it was in fact my neglect. It was my neglect. She was working a factory job in Millville. I forgot what it's called, a glass factory, doing swing shift. Like, she was up to go into that shift, and then it came to a point that, you know, so far in her pregnancy that she couldn't do it. But I ended up going over there, but I think I went up too much into that story. It was actually like, what? I was at Stewart's Root Beer on. I'm not going to say where it's at, because that's advertising. But I was working at Stewart's. You know, it was minimum wage under the table, and I wasn't making much, but I was making money. There was money coming in. I wasn't that lazy, but I was lazy to the fact that I couldn't get up and go and do a job that I can do now, that I will do now. I wasn't right. I wasn't right at all. And like I look back every day on like the wrong that I did, and I really don't want to go back. That's why right now, like, I have a problem with saving money. It's bad. I have a real bad saving problem. But I want to get started on it. I definitely want to get started on it. Like, I'm trying to tell myself, yo, you need to get ready. You got 3, and you know, 24. I need to get a better, I want a better job, I want a better house, I want cars, man. I want cars. I want cars. I want nice cars. I want a nice house. I want a house with 6 bedrooms. Dead ass. 6 bedrooms and 4 miscellaneous rooms. So, you know, game, record music, do anything, paint in. We could throw paint at the walls. I just want to do some crazy stuff. That's the life I believe I deserve. And that's because I wake up every day and I think about the wrong that I did. I done put myself so far in the ground that I just want to get back up. So going back to the story is, you know, we ended up losing the house. We got evicted from the house. Ended up staying at a motel with Kaden. Jasmine was still pregnant. And like I say, we stayed a week at the motel. There was a dude that I was in a car crew with. He ended up, his girl was talking to my girl. They ended up saying that we can stay there in the living room. I was going there, you know, to stay in the living room. They ended up saying, yo, y'all can have our upstairs bedroom. So, you know, we ended up making a home into that bedroom. Still being young, thinking that that was like, you know, that was cool. I had a mindset that, yo, I need to get out. I need to do better. Mind you, at this time, I'm working at Texas Roadhouse, and what, you know, I was hitting a lot of things. I had the Civic still. The Civic, mind you, everything that we had in that house, the one, you know, that we got evicted from, went into a storage pod. Everything got to the storage pod from that Civic. If you see how much that Civic is on the ground, that's how that car that car literally transported everything from down the street. I'm literally down the street from where that house that we got evicted from, and from the storage pod that everything was at. We literally drove everything back and forth. Everything got in there. And, you know, it was the last day that we could be in that house. We ended up packing the car up with everything that was necessary. We had a miniature refrigerator. We had food. We had blankets and covers and clothes. We literally made a home into that motel for a week. And, you know, the motel was talking about $250 a week. $250 a week. I didn't even make $250 a week. Mind you, I was at Texas Roadhouse. I didn't make $250 a week. I didn't. Not at all. I'm sorry. I was really not making $250 a week at all. Like, I'm not capping. I'm not lying. Like, I try to sit here and tell myself I could have done good with that income, but I couldn't. I wasn't making more than $200. If anything, $200 was a check. Some people really live with that. Like, some people really live in that poverty. And that's minimum wage. But aside from that, because, you know, it goes as far as that. Like, some people are like, you know, they don't accept the fact that, you know, they live a better life than some people, because some people don't have, like, they can wake up for work, but they're not making that much. If I had this income 4 years ago, I probably would have been in a better position than I am now. I'm not saying I'm not in a shitty one, because I have my own apartment, I have my own car, I have a working job. Thank God that He has put this in my life. But, yo, some people really do have it worse, and I was one of them. I'm succeeding, and really slowly, just because, you know, I worked towards it and God blessed me with it. But yeah, it was at the motel room. Motel said they wanted $250 a week, and I said I couldn't afford that, obviously, because my income, I didn't even make that. Wait, hold on. I got paid every Friday. Every Friday, I had about an $80 check. So you do the math. Every Friday, I have an $80 check. And you remember, I gotta get food and I gotta get gas. So you do that math while I continue. And what was it? That wasn't gonna work. We're cutting to the last day of being here. We don't know what we're gonna do. Only thing is I really wish, like, it was because I told Jasmine. I told Jasmine at that time that she has separation issues. I think that's where that failed, because if it was anything, it would have been, yo, go stay with your mom for the time being, while I can stack some bread up and find a better job. Stay with your mom, and I'm gonna go stay with my mom. I had the opportunity. I am blessed enough to go stay with my mother if I needed to, if life smacked me in the face with rotten tomatoes. But yeah, but that didn't end up happening. We ended up finding a person, and well, the at that time, quote unquote, friend. We ended up staying over there. We stayed over there for like, I remember we didn't do Thanksgiving with them, but we were there for Thanksgiving. We went to my mom's house and we went to her mom. Well, I let her go into her mom's house. I didn't go inside. And then, what was it? We went back to the house. We were stuck outside. That was always the thing. They never gave us a key or anything. They were very petty. They were petty. What else was it? Damn. Christmas. We had Christmas there. We had a little tree up in the room. And then, what else was it? There was something else. But then it was one day that I don't think I wasn't there. I think I was at work. Jasmine went with her mom. Her mom went to go drop her off, and she noticed that Jasmine was still knocking on the door for 5 minutes. Literally 5 minutes. Like, it was, I mean, yeah, you know, you don't have to get up, but I mean, you didn't give a person a key. So, you know, you got to get up and at least let them in. You let them stay at your house. Well, thing is, they didn't. They legit sat there and waited hours and hours to unlock the door, yo. Like, calling the phone like, yo, we're outside. Mind you, the car will be right in the driveway. It will be right in the driveway. You'll hear them talking. They will turn the lights on and act like they're asleep. That's what we dealt with. And it just came to that point where her mom told her, yo, you don't need to deal with that. You're pregnant. Come to the house. We ended up moving out. It could have got physical. But I wanted to fight the nigga that was, you know, that did that shit, because he started talking crazy. And he is crazy at the end of the fucking day. He's a lunatic. But I think him for letting me stay there. Now, the ignorance that came with it, I didn't appreciate, but I'm gonna make this into a 2-part video. If you're interested into it, comment down below. I'll see where I left off and I'll continue it. It's a 17-minute video. It's supposed to be a vlog. So yeah, if anything, I'm gonna just cut this one, go do my Civic video. And if you wanna see anything about this video, drop a comment down below and I'll continue this story. But y'all remember, the grass isn't always greener on the other side, and you cannot judge a book by its cover at the end of the day. Because I'm pretty sure if you look at me, you would have never seen any of that I explained to you. And if you need me to continue this story with Jasmine, I can. I definitely can. No cap. Seriously, I can. If you really need me to continue this video with her, let me know and I will do it when I'm at home. Other than that, I'll continue this story later. Thank you for watching. And like I said, if you want to continue seeing this, drop a comment down below and I'll post a part 2. But make sure you subscribe, hit that notification button, and smash that like button and drop a comment down below. Thank you for watching. I'm CARMEN. Stay safe. Peace.